What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, we're going to go over the small video the DICE released on Twitter surrounding portal mode, and also we are going to be looking at some performance information that has been leaked by Tom Henderson, and this is straight from players that are playing the game as we speak. And on top of that, we also got some detailed information about how Hazard Zone is going to be working in terms of the economy of the game. But before we get into the video, as always, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you guys know exactly when I post another video, because we are going to be going ham when it comes to Battlefield 2042 content on the channel, and the streams are going to be awesome. So make sure you guys follow me on Twitch. The link is going to be down below, so make sure you hit the follow there so you guys know exactly when I go live on Twitch. So for the past 2 days, DICE has tweeted out very short videos on Twitter basically highlighting Portal. In the first one, we see 1942 maps and gameplay, which looks absolutely fantastic, very smooth. Then in the second one, we see Battlefield Bad Company 2 gameplay, and it looks, again, absolutely fantastic. And I think, like I said before in my videos, is that Portal mode is going to be the main Battlefield multiplayer experience in a few months. I believe so. I mean, you got All Out War still there, but Portal mode is going to be the highlight of Battlefield 2042. So then we move to the performance on Battlefield 2042 according to people that are playing the game as we speak right now. So known leaker Tom Henderson has been in contact with a few players, anonymously of course, that have given him details about the performance of Battlefield 2042. Now, I don't know if they're playing the game with the day 0 or day 1 patch. I'm pretty sure they are, because I'm pretty sure DICE wouldn't let them play with no patch whatsoever in Battlefield 2042. So this is the information that Tom Henderson put out. So capture event day 1, All Out War, positives, little to no bugs. Many considered Orbital to be the worst map or one of the worst maps. Other maps play a lot better. Negatives, not a great amount of weapon selection in All Out War. Back connection problems during the event. The no bugs is a huge surprise, because DICE has a track record of releasing games with a ton of bugs, be it Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4 were very high up there in terms of bug counts. Battlefield 1 they did better, and Battlefield 5 they went back and kind of reverted back to the Battlefield 3 and 4 days. So this surprises me. Is a welcome surprise, to be honest with you, that they're not experiencing a lot of bugs, but this is a kind of a closed type of a section, and they don't have millions of players signing in at the same time, so we have to wait till early release date to know exactly what we're dealing with. Now, another thing that he tweeted out was the performance issues that he's been getting, or players have been telling him about. So this is what he tweeted out, and this came straight from somebody that's been playing the game early. So what he said was, performance still doesn't seem great on PC, but a lot better than the beta. DLSS helps, but people with 3080s and Ryzen 5900X or equivalent are getting around 60 to 70 FPS at 1440p. Ray tracing drops that to 50-ish, with some reporting drops into the 40s. I have kind of an issue with that, because I'm running right now a 10700K with a 1080 Ti, and I was getting those same numbers at 1440p. Actually, I was getting higher frame rates. I was getting between 70 and 80 FPS on Orbital with a 1080 Ti. So this system that they're playing on is much higher than mine, and I was getting more frames than that. So that kind of doesn't add up. The math doesn't add up. So hopefully we'll find out on Friday exactly what we're dealing with in terms of performance. So moving forward to the Hazard Zone capture event that was held, I believe it was today. Also, Tom Henderson got a few leaks about Hazard Zone and how the economy works in Hazard Zone. Tom Henderson tweeted out, "It's a high intensity mode with some really cool moments that gets your hearts going. The biggest drawback is player economy is screwed, and you need to back out to the main menu to upgrade your setup before each match. It seems like you're going to have a bad time playing solo if you're just not so good player. Basically, you need to play several matches to upgrade your items, all of which can be lost if your team dies in just one game. Looks like it will be a mode for strong team play. If you don't know how Hazard Zone works, 4 players starts with 0 credits. For killing bots players, you get credits and collect data, but you get money for data. You have to escape from the map in one of those 2 transport extraction points. If you're killed before you escape, you only get credits for killing AI players or /players. Before you start a new match, you can buy weapons and accessories, but if you die or lose, you lose everything, so you start collecting and killing again. Seems very repetitive, question mark. And he continues, the difficulty I find with Hazard Zone is that the casual players are going to get destroyed over and over again and be at a disadvantage at the start of each game. At least in Battle Royale, all players start equal when you land. The better players in the session already accumulated thousands of credits, and they said that the economy needed adjusting because they have nothing to do with the credits now. Additionally, some of the worst players were vocal that there needs to be a loser's payout or something similar, because during an entire day they weren't able to buy any single weapons. They also report that people with faster PCs, if that you consider our most hardcore players have had faster PCs, were able to load to the matches a lot quicker, giving the advantage of killing AI and looting more until the players load in and then they start killing the real players. Another thing is, once you die, you lose the weapons that you loaded out with, so you lose those. However, you still keep your credits, so you can have 1,000,000 credits and still not lose a single one if you die in game. So to me, that kind of is very screwed, because there's no like risk or reward. There's no risk whatsoever, because if you die, you don't lose your credit. You can just buy your loadout once again. You don't even need insurance on your loadout. You can just get it again and just keep buying it and buying and buying, because you don't lose your credits. I think in the long run, DICE will go ahead and patch this up and make it where you do lose credits if you die, because it just becomes repetitive. You die, okay, well, I have 1,000,000 credits sitting over here. Let me just buy this loadout again and load back in. So let me know what you guys think about all the information that was kind of leaked today by Tom Henderson. You guys still hyped? Because I am extremely hyped. I'm very hyped to get into Hazard Zone. It looks like the more you play early on, the better you are going to be in the later months when it comes to Hazard Zone, because if you play a lot early on, you're going to accumulate a lot of credits, more weapons in your arsenal, better weapons in your arsenal than somebody that's going to be starting in a few weeks. So Hazard Zone might be an early pickup in terms of which game mode I'm going to be playing. But if you guys are still hyped like I am extremely hyped for Battlefield 2042, and I cannot wait to get into it on the 12th. I'm going to be streaming it, and we're going to have a lot of fun. But guys, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You guys be easy, don't do anything stupid, and I love you guys. Peace out.